Hello and welcome to this documentary. Today we tell the true story of how Nigeria lost one of its most loved leaders, General Murtala Ramat Muhammed. This is not just history, it is a story of bravery, betrayal and pain, and it is told by the man who was with him when it happened. His orderly, Master Warrant Officer Michael Otuwe. Let's go back to the morning of February 13, 1976. General Murtala Muhammed was a soldier. He became Nigeria's head of state in July 1975 after General Yakubu Gowon was removed from power. Murtala was known for being bold, honest, and fast in making decisions. He wanted to fix Nigeria. He wanted to fight corruption. He wanted to make things better. He ruled for only 6 months, but Nigerians loved him. It was simple. He didn't like showing off. He didn't move with many guards or sirens. He was different. He was born in Kano State in 1938. He joined the Nigerian army in the 1950s and trained in Nigeria and abroad. He fought in the Nigerian Civil War and became famous for his leadership. When he became head of state, he made big changes. He removed corrupt officials. He made civil servants work harder. He started the plan to move Nigeria's capital from Lagos to Abuja. He gave people hope. On that Friday morning, Murtala left his home in Ikoyi, Lagos. He was going to his office at Dodan Barracks. He was in his official car, a Mercedes-Benz. Inside the car were Murtala Muhammed himself, his ADC, that is the aide-de-camp, his driver, Sergeant Adamu Michika, also his orderly, Michael Otuwe. There were no pilot cars, no armed guards, no motorbikes, just one car with 2 flags, Nigerian's flag and the Armed Forces flag. They passed the Federal Secretariat. The building was under renovation as at the time. Zinc sheets covered that area. Then they reached Alagbon Junction. At the junction, the traffic officer stopped their car. He didn't notice the flags. He didn't know the head of state was inside. Suddenly, men wearing agbada, big traditional clothes, came close. They pulled out AK-47 rifles from under their clothes. One of them shot the driver, Adamu Michika, in the head. He died instantly. His body fell on the armrest. The suitcase with Murtala's clothes was beside him. Michael Otuwe, the orderly, quickly fell on the driver to take cover. The general and his ADC also tried to hide. The attackers fired many bullets. Then they left. They were going to radio Nigeria to announce a coup. But something happened. One of the attackers looked back. He saw the ADC opening the car door. He shouted, "They are still alive! They are still alive!" So the attackers turned back. They came again. This time they emptied their bullets into the car. Michael Otuwe was shot in the arm and hip. He was the only one who survived. Soldiers loyal to Murtala arrived. They took the bodies to the mortuary. Michael was still alive, but nobody knew. He was in a coma, but the cold air from the air conditioner and the pain woke him up. He raised his hand. A mortuary worker saw him. He called a doctor. The doctor said he is alive. They rushed Michael to Dodan Barracks, then to a hospital on Awolowo Road, Ikoyi. The news spread fast. Nigeria was in shock. People cried. Murtala Muhammed was gone. He was only 37 years old. He had ruled for just 200 days. but he had changed so much. He started the plan to move Nigeria's capital to Abuja. He made civil servants work harder. He removed corrupt leaders. He gave hope. People gathered in churches and mosques. They prayed, they wept. They remembered his words that says, this generation of Nigerians must not be afraid to dream. The man behind the attack was Lieutenant Colonel Suka Dimka. He was angry. He wanted power. He led the coup. Dimka and his men planned to take over the government, They thought killing Murtala would make it easy. But the coup failed. Dimka was caught. He was tried and executed. Many others were arrested, Some were jailed. Some were killed. The country was shaking. Many people ask, who was the driver? His name was Sergeant Adamu Michika. He was brave. He drove the head of state every day. He died doing his duty. His name suggests he came from Michika, a town in Adamawa State, but not much is known about his life. He was loyal. He was quiet. He was a soldier. He gave his life for Nigeria. Michael Otuwe lived to tell the story. He gave interviews. He cried when he spoke about that day. He said Murtala Muhammed was a good man. He respected people. He didn't throw out Gowon's things. He asked for the house to be cleaned before moving in. Michael said Murtala was humble. He didn't like noise. He didn't like too many guards. Michael was shot. He was taken to the mortuary, but he survived. He became a living witness. Today, many things are named after General Murtala Muhammed, like the Murtala Muhammed International Airport in Lagos, Murtala Muhammed Foundation, streets and schools across Nigeria, His picture is on the 20 naira note. His name is in history books. His speeches are remembered. His ideas still live. He showed that leadership is not about power. It is about service. This story teaches us many things, that leadership is not about power. It is about service. That simplicity is strength. That loyalty matters. That history must be remembered. That heroes are not only those who lead, but those who also serve. Murtala Muhammed was a leader. Adamu Michika was a servant. Michael Otuwe was a witness. They were all part of Nigeria's story. Murtala Muhammed died young. But he lived with purpose. He gave Nigeria hope. He showed that change is possible. Michael Otuwe's story reminds us that heroes are not only those who lead, but also those who serve. Let us remember Murtala. Let us honor Adamu Michika. Let us thank Michael Otuwe. This is Nigeria's story. This is our history. If you found this story inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment below. What do you think about Murtala Muhammed's leadership? Should Nigeria return to that kind of simplicity? Well, only God knows. Till I come your way again, this is me signing out. I will see you in the next video. By God's grace.